Дорогие друзья, я рад приветствовать вас на канале True English, выучи английский по-настоящему. Меня зовут Женя, и сегодня я предлагаю вам провести разговорную практику. Сегодняшнее занятие будет посвящено теме представления себя на английском языке. Я подготовил для вас речь на английском, а также вопросы на английском. Ваша задача будет состоять в том сейчас, чтобы попытаться понять речь, а также услышать вопросы, когда они будут заданы, и постараться на них ответить самостоятельно. Я буду делать паузу после вопроса. Также советую вам приостановить видео, ответить на вопрос самостоятельно и потом продолжить воспроизведение видео. Также к видео добавлены субтитры на английском языке, и вы можете ими воспользоваться. Поэтому давайте будем начинать. Let's get started. Today I would like to introduce myself. My name is Evgeny and I'm 21 years old. I'm from Ukraine. I live, study and work in Kyiv. I'm studying at the Institute of International Relations. I'm majoring in international law. I also work at a law firm at banking and finance practice. It would be great if you could also introduce yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do? Would you mind if I also ask how old are you? Great! Now let's talk about our families. As for me, I don't have a big family. I'm the only child. I suppose being the only child in a family has both advantages and disadvantages. On one hand, I got the full attention of my parents. On the other hand, I had no brother or sister to share with them the great joys of life. Frankly speaking, I wish I had siblings. Moreover, I believe those children who grow up in big families develop greater skill of cooperation with other people, and such skill is crucial in life. There's also risk to grow up as an egoist. But I truly hope it's not my case. Anyway, I'm the only child in my family, and that's how it is. Do you have a big family? And how do you think? Is it better to have a small family or a big one? And why do you think so? Okay, I got you. Thank you for sharing your views on the issue. Now, let's elaborate further on the topic of our families. My father is a teacher of sport. He works at a local school in my hometown. My mother is a nurse. Originally, I'm from a small city in the east of Ukraine, and I moved to Kyiv in 2017 when I went to university. I love my parents very much. They've always been kind to me. They are also very supportive. Through my life, they encouraged me to do my best, and they supported all my endeavors, my studying, sports, hobbies. I'm very grateful for the love they gave me, and I'm sure that without them, I would never have what I have now. And tell me about your parents, please. Are you grateful for your family? What is it that you are most grateful for? I'm sure your family loves you. Although I don't have siblings, I do have a cousin. My cousin's name is Ruslan. He's much older than me and he's a doctor. Whenever I get seriously sick, I kindly ask his advice on how to get well as soon as possible. His advice is always good, and that's why I'm in good health. Okay, probably there are also other factors that contribute to my health, but having a doctor as a relative is very helpful. I get on very well with my cousin. We call each other regularly, although not very often. I suppose we get in touch once in a month or so. And what about your brothers, sisters, and cousins? What do they do? Do you get on well, or do you have some issues in your relationships? Family is where our strength is. I think it's a wonderful gift that we have people in this world who care about us and who are ready to help whenever we need them. Moving further in our conversation, I suggest we should talk about our plans and aspirations for the future. As for me, I decided to study law for a couple of reasons. First, I thought it was a lucrative occupation. That means I wanted to earn decent money as a lawyer. Second, when I was in the high school, I did not really like the maths, but I was interested in languages, history, literature, and law, and I was good at these subjects. So I decided that it would be better to connect my life with law than with economics or computer science. Do I regret that decision? Well, actually, no. At least for now, I assume it was the right choice for me. Now I'm working as a lawyer at a law firm. I've been working there for 4 months. My primary goal now is to work as hard as I can, to do my best in every task that I'm given. I do realize that I also must study a lot, get more knowledge on the subject of banking and finance law, but I'm ready for it. Basically, that's it. My plan is to work hard and to grow in the law field. I wish to become a great lawyer one day. Now, I'm eager to find out about your plans. What are you dreaming of? What are your goals? Great! I wish you good luck on your way to the stars. May all your dreams come true. The last but not the least for today, I'd like to raise the topic of hobbies. In my free time, I enjoy working out in the gym. I am really into sport. I like running, swimming, cycling, and many other activities. I just can't imagine my life without sport. I exercise regularly. Sport makes me stronger, healthier, and happier. Also, I enjoy reading all kinds of books. I read both fiction and non-fiction. When I do not have time to read, I listen to audiobooks. It's a great way to spend time when I walk to work or when I use public transport. And what do you like doing in your free time? I'm sure you're doing a lot of interesting stuff. That sounds great. Thank you for your answers. It was my pleasure to speak with you. Друзья, это была разговорная практика по теме общего представления себя самого другим людям и такой первоначальный разговор на английском. Если вам понравился такой урок, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, скоро будут новые видео такого же формата. Если у вас есть какие-либо вопросы, оставляйте их в комментариях. Меня зовут Женя, и, как всегда, я желаю вам отличного дня и увидимся в новых видео. Пока!